In our modern education system, a teacher is primarily a transmitter of information. They provide the facts, formulas, and data required to pass a test or complete a specific task. The ancient Sanskrit word guru carries a completely different weight. Gu translates to darkness or ignorance, and ru means dispeller. A guru is literally someone who dissolves the darkness. That distinction is why millions of people observe Guru Purnima on July 29, 2026. It is a day built around a singular idea. Accumulating facts and grinding out hard work will only get you so far. Today, we have access to infinite data and a culture that constantly pushes us to hustle on our own. This obsession with solitary achievement has left a massive vacuum where deep, personal mentorship used to be. When we rely solely on our own perspective, we are limited by the boundaries of our own ego. Growth stagnates because we cannot see our own blind spots. We need an external lens to challenge the assumptions we don't even know we have. Historically, this festival is known as Vyasa Purnima, honoring Maharishi Ved Vyasa, who originally compiled the Vedas. By recording this scattered oral tradition into a structured physical text, he created a clear, navigable path for future generations. In the parallel yogic tradition, this exact day marks the moment Adiyogi, Lord Shiva, transformed into the very first guru. According to the lore, this was the exact day he began transmitting the complex science of yoga to the Saptarishis, the 7 ancient sages, so they could eventually carry it outward to the rest of humanity. Whether you look at the historical text or the yogic origin, the core foundation of this day is identical. It honors the transfer of civilization-altering knowledge from one mind directly to another. Observing Guru Purnima requires specific physical actions known as the puja vidi. Devotees wake early, cleanse their prayer space, and establish a physical focal point through the lighting of a lamp and offering of flowers. This physical preparation is paired with an auditory ritual. Devotees chant specific mantras, like the Guru Brahma or Om Gurave Namah, which are meant to invoke Jupiter, the planet astrologically associated with wisdom. These chants operate as precise psychological tools. They are perfectly designed to help the practitioner recognize their guru as a living incarnation of divine wisdom. Rituals and chants are incomplete without charitable action. The tradition mandates donating specific items, like yellow clothes or chana dal, to those in need. The most emphasized practice is giving study materials to students. There is a strict rule here. This must be done with a pure heart and absolutely zero arrogance. When you combine the physical offering, the focused chanting, and the humble charity, you get a highly structured mechanism designed to kill the ego and foster pure, unfiltered gratitude. The timing of this festival takes place on the Ashada Purnima, the very first full moon following the summer solstice. While many associate astrology with predicting the future, this specific lunar phase serves a different purpose. It represents a designated period for internal clarity, illumination, and completion. It acts as a mandatory pause. It is a built-in celestial deadline demanding that we stop aggressively pushing forward and look at where we actually are. The full moon acts as a natural boundary in the calendar. It forces a society driven by future objectives to stop and anchor itself in what has already been learned. Today, that internal reflection takes the form of immediate physical action. People spend the day visiting their mentors, sending messages to former teachers, or honoring deceased parents. It demands a harsh but necessary psychological shift. You have to temporarily stop asking, "What do I want to achieve next?" and instead ask, "Who helped me get here?" Before July 29th arrives, look closely at your own life and identify the mentors who offered a way of seeing the world, rather than those who simply checked a syllabus. While information is finite and prone to obsolescence, the right guidance continues to influence your decisions long after the specific data you learned has been forgotten.